season series with a sweep in sight.
And as a result, I think they'll actually play with great freedom and confidence here tonight, Greg. They know what they can do against these guys. They've already done it. It's now just a matter of locking in and getting after it.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Glover in at the power forward. Now here's Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. On the clock. The tray. No luck. And the Bulls going the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave. And they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Here's DeRozan, and there's the slam dunk.
Oh my God!
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Jay, Lowry covering. It's stolen by Lowry.
That's balling.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Lowry penetrating. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him two steals.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jay, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Here's the teardrop. And stolen by Mirotic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jay, DeRozan defending. Second chance effort. That's good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Give me that ball back.
Nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points last game. And Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. That'll be a 5-second call.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. 5th in steals, 9th in free throw percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Freak. Lowry kicks to Carroll, back to Lowry. Uncovered, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Jay, outside for Jamison. Toronto grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really,
I'm going.
I like the movement and communication there.
And the Raptors with the ball. trailing by 2. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. I asked him what he thought might give them an edge going into this game. He said, well, our shot blocking is always a cornerstone for us. To have the ability to protect the rim, really, I think, is invaluable. And one thing that helps sets us apart on the defensive end. Guys, let's see if they can lock down the paint.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks it.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
To the inside, Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways. Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No good from Jay.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he gets them both. And Chicago has possession. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Pass to Glover. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And take a look at this list. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men just like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. Second, Joakim Noah.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Here's Glover following the basket by Freak. Pass to Embiid on the left block. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Jay, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So far. In the game for Jay. He's already got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Your Rebco's checked in for the Bulls. C.J. Miles comes in for Butler. And then for Toronto, Webster's checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. Here's Ross. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Rose. Pass to Jay. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. Here's Koufos. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Livingston passes to Ross. Livingston kicks to Ross. But they get it back. He feeds it to Livingston. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft. Obviously, you know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Jay, guarded by Embiid. They set the screen. Here's Jay. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Jay's got 12 in the game. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Rhodes. Livingston dishes to Ross. Outside DeRozan. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. He nails it. And we're tied up.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Here is Livingston following the basket by Freak. Embiid with the screen on Rose. Livingston kicks to Embiid, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
They set the pick. Here's Jay. Rebound by Webster. Fast break Toronto. Ross leading the charge. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. All right, a chance to check out stats for Rose. How last month turned out for him. Putting up about 14 points tonight, 3 assists, and 3.
And Toronto has possession. Jay, he's in at the point. Mirotic out there with Noah. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And DeRozan. Here we go. Down low. Stolen by Jamison. Here's Butler. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the paint. And Mirotic throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Glover. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hot.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Mirotic, the screen. Jay, now recovering. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 16.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 40 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam break, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now, here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. The pass to Glover. Shot on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jay now recovering. To the left wing. Here's Jamison. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Jay. Shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Valanciunas against Noah. And DeRozan. Here we go. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Jay, DeRozan defending. Mirotic, a screen on Lowry. Butler kicks to Mirotic. Here's Noah. Soft touch off the glass.
You gotta keep this lead, fellas.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And DeRozan, here we go. In transition, here come the Bulls. And that one's good by Butler. 5 points in the game.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
There's the pick. Got a piece of it. Here's Valanciunas. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, on a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside Lowry. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Jay. Carroll with a screen for DeRozan. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Whatever you mean.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Chicago should their 7th free throw attempt.
Come on now.
Toronto trailing. Outside Lowry. DeRozan. That one wide left.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
Jay. Well, they'll get another chance. Butler passes to Jay. The second chance effort. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Let's go.
Jay's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Passes to Glover. And the layup's good off the glass.
All right there,
15
though.
points in the game.
You know, he's had better
Not DeMar
starts,
DeRozan.
obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Jay now recovering. Here's Butler. Here's Jay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Cans the 12-footer.
That's a great dodge.
Valanciunas has got 6 points. Noah with a screen on Lowry. Here's Jay. Goes back up. And it's Noah laying it in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. And the shot is good. 13 points in the game. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Butler. 1:58 left in the first half of the game.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to shoot 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's like the one.
Come on, coach. Yeah.
And so that brings the first.
Playing us. Can't be playing us like that, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? What's wrong with that?
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. We've been able to force a lot of turnovers, and we've crashed in on them. That's been terrific. Keep doing just what you have been. As soon as we get our hands on the ball, push it, and let's catch them on their heels.
Let me get some more assist game going, you dudes.
Third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's DeMar Carroll. And it's Glover in a power forward position. No good from Jay.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From the baseline. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Glover.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Mirotic, the screen. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Chicago, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And so Mirotic nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, here's Lowry. He's got 13 and another basket for Toronto.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a
Yeah,
nice
give me
little
a 2,
picture
zone
of
2-3.
John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
There you
And the
go.
foul goes against Toronto.
Let this dude foul you.
Noah the screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler from downtown. Deflected by DeRozan. And he gets it back. And again, Chicago. No good.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your 2-guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you.
No good from Jay.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
To the right side. Jamison against Carroll. Here's Glover. Great defense that time from Noah.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Butler. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, nice little top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Jay that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Glover. Sinks the triple. He's got 20.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Noah kicks to Jamison. Butler on the way. Pass to Jay. On deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 28 points for Freak.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Now Lowry. He's got 15. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Jay. Jay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice shot by Jamison.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shoots from 12. Here's Glover. Another shot. Noah with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. Jay. DeRozan defending. Outside, Jamison. To the middle. Shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll with it. He has 5. He kicks it to Valanciunas. To the paint, Glover pops in the layup for 2. He's got 22. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Check out the game for Mirotic. He has 8 points and a block.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ross comes in for DeMar Carroll, and it's Livingston in for Kyle Lowry. To the inside, here's Glover. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Jay, the pass to Miles. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
There's Embiid. That's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So for the Bulls, Jerebko's checked in for Mirotic, and it's Rose in for Jimmy Butler. Kicks to Rose, feeds it to Koufos. And that one's good. Koufos has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get...
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The pass to Jay. For the lead, That's good. Jay's got 33 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Bulls leading by 3. Jay in at point guard. Noah is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. This one for 3. They get it again. It's deflected. Carroll against Jamison. Outside Lowry. Pass to Glover. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked by Mirotic. Here's Jay. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors trail by 3. And Lowry has it in the corner. Dishes it to Carroll. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Carroll's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Toronto. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mirotic the screen. Jay the pass to Mirotic. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Double team.
Lowry dishes to Carroll. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Glover. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Out to the right wing. Jamison. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Rivers.
To the paint, here's Mirotic. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Mirotic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Here's Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. Valanciunas passes to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. Noah the screen. Down low. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Jay now recovering. Mirotic up top. Here's Noah, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, of the last 6
Yeah, here,
passes,
coach. Let's
5
go.
have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one falls for Noah.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime, Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Back to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 8 rebounds. And he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Chicago leading by 6. Noah the screen. Jay the pass to Mirotic. Good on the 3-point shot. Mirotic has got 11 in the second half.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Noah the screen. Noah with a screen on Lowry. Here's Jay, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Jay. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Lowry.
Double team.
Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Carroll. Lock at 6. And again, Toronto no up.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down.
Double team.
Here in the 4th. Valanciunas sets a screen for Carroll. And again, Toronto no up.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
For 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Glover. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And he has 28 points for the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Swiped away. Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim.
Y'all know doing a pro hop.
And now just a 5-point Bulls lead. Jay, Lowry covering. And finished off by Mirotic.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That's good.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Chicago leading by 5. And the rejection by Valanciunas. The Raptors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And DeRozan, here we go. Some solid defense from Butler.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Raptors trail by 8. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Down low, here's Glover, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the top to order. Now some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, because that could give them the energy
I said
boost they've been looking
Joakim.
for.
Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. Lowry
Double
passes to
team.
Kieran. The feed now to Valanciunas. Raptors moving the ball around and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Shot clock at 6. Mirotic gets the bucket.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
The pass to Glover. And he wills that one in. Sinking right
stroke.
through off the back iron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Valanciunas on the double team. And Miles kicks to Butler. The dish now to Noah. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Bulls making a switch here. Jameson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. Raptors trail by 4. He feeds it to Lowry. Fires from deep. And he gets the bucket. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Feeds it to Noah. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really
That's
strong
so much.
together.
Hey,
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Jay, out recovering. No good from Jay. Toronto's
Pick up
gone
ball.
2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Lowry has the open look. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jay, guarded by Embiid. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Lowry with the ball. Noah picks him up. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And stolen by Butler. Here we go, one-on-one. Jay, now recovering. The shot's good from Jay. Boy, right
Let's
down
go.
the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really
Get outta
invested
here,
now. I mean,
man.
this is the type of game
Yeah.
you love to win and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy
sense,
both
bro.
sides have
Makes no
expended,
sense, bro.
both teams still hungry.
come here, Demar.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it
ball.
right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Thanks, Doris. Mirotic.
Thank
And he
you.
goes up strong
Good
with
cut,
one
boy.
hand and
Good
flushes
cut.
it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still
You
yet to
dunked
be
on me?
determined.
Okay.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Disrespectful, man.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Jay, now recovering. Passes to Jay. He kicks to Noah. 5 to shoot. Here's Jay.
Let's go.
Come from. That was beautiful.
Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the
I got you,
control
coach.
tower.
I got you, coach.
Guys, that's one that'll get replayed a few times, I'm sure.
It's like a championship.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Not here, coach.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry drives in. DeRozan. They get it back. And B throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Joakim Noah.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And they commit an intentional foul.
What did I
See
say?
another one of those so they can get him to the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, it's late game free throw.
Just in time. What a shot! Oh, and he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow, what
Wow,
a
bruh.
remarkable way to close it out. Game
No
time.
defense whatsoever. Bruh, get out of here. And we lost that game.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game.
That's Hall of Fame, bro. Hall of Fame and out.
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was tonight that most helped in getting this victory.
Everybody played. We all played together. You know,
Shut up.
Stayed, aggressive.
Shut up.
Stayed the course of the game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Can't believe you lost that, bro.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was a monster on the inside.
Double-double.
And that wraps
Almost
things
had a
up, folks.
triple-double.
Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Fucking pissed off about that.